projects have come out so nice and hello YouTube fam, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Himanshi and I'm here to inspire you guys to live more creatively. Hit the subscribe button for videos every single week on DIY, home decor and macrame. In today's video, we are working on DIYs that are super trendy and viral that has been seen on Instagram. I don't know whether you guys are like me. I'm constantly bookmarking things for DIY and project ideas. But usually I don't get them. Kind of just sit in my Instagram bookmarks and I kind of look at them wishing I had time to do. But yes, today is the day that I've decided to do this project and I can't wait to share with you. These projects are so cute and I think you guys are going to love them. I have so many exciting project ideas for this channel where I want to take. And guys, if you can guess what space I'm doing next, please comment down below. And I'm so excited to get started for this week and for the coming week. And okay, enough blabbing. Let's get started with our first project. Hello from VoiceOver Himanshi. For this project, I'm using this 10-inch natural bamboo sticks that I got from the craft store. And I also found this empty Pringle box at my home which was lying for a long. Step number 1. I'm just going to cover the box with the sticks and here I'm using hot glue to cover it up. And as I'm gluing this, I'm making sure that I press down on them before moving on to the next. This box is a little bit shorter than the sticks, but that is totally fine. This project can be done with any height as long as the sticks are longer than the box. And this is one of the projects that I have seen on Instagram so many times and I've seen meaning to make one. I think that fluted decor is just so in right now and this is just a super easy and affordable way to get the look for less. Luckily, all the sticks fit perfectly onto the box and I used about 40 sticks from the packet which has total approx 100 sticks. So this project is about 150 rupees. Since some of the sticks were even, I went ahead them evenly and then to smooth out the edges I used thin fine sandpaper. Fine sandpaper. Since the sticks are very light in weight, at this stage I don't want to use thick sandpaper and spoil the whole project. If you want to have a natural wood look, then you can stop the project at this stage. But I wanted to add some color to it, so I'm going to paint this with the olive color. And for the matte look, I'm going to add baking soda for the matte natural finishing. I ended up giving this 2 coats and you really want to be thorough here, especially since there are a lot of pieces. So you want to apply it to every single spot. This trendy DIY project is so simple but has beautiful and initially I took the green color but then I was not happy with it, so then I added some more white acrylic paint to it for the light finishing and this is how it looks. Results. I'm loving the fluted decor trend right now and I definitely want to add more of it into my home. This is a great and inexpensive way to do it. I've actually been stocking up on more sticks to create a more fluted vase like this. I hope you guys are ready to see more of these trends. So for the second project, I'm going to make a super trendy and easy ruffled ball using this fairy acrylic clay. This is a great project for beginners, and there are so many ways you can begin using the air dry clay. In this, one of the most important step is rolling out the clay to create an even slab. So I've taken a wooden sheet below, and on this I'm going to use this clay. So I'm going to create a slab on this wooden sheet. I stacked 4 popsicle sticks and taped them together, and I placed them on both the sides and started rolling. This is a great hack, and you can adjust the thickness by adding on more popsicle sticks. Lot of artists use pass the machine to slab, but it's a great investment if you're planning to make a ton of projects or even selling your clay creations using the machine. And if you get any air bubbles, you can just go ahead and pop it to release the air inside and roll on out once the slab is evenly rolled out. I actually went back and rolled it out even thinner without the popsicle sticks. And at this point, the slab was pretty even, so we were able to keep the thickness consistent. Then I let it set for about 30 minutes to harden a little bit, and this just makes it easier to get a clean slice in the clay. Since it becomes quite soft after rolling it out so much, my slab was just large enough to put this bowl on top of it. And to trace out a circle, so I used my truss X-Acto knife and around the whole entire bowl. Then I removed the excess clay. I'm using another bowl, but before that I will place thin sheet laying the clay right over top of that. And then I'm just taking the clay and folding it inwards to create the ruffled look. So I would definitely suggest making the clay about double the size of the bowl that you're using underneath, just to make sure that we have enough clay all around. So I'm folding the clay inward. I'm creating a bit of variation. And we are just going to go ahead and soften the harsh edges with some rubbing alcohol. So I'm just using my fingers here, but you could also use something like Q-tip, and rubbing alcohol is really great to have on hand. It allows you to get rid of any fingerprints and even the dust that is on the surface of your clay. It just moves out everything so nice, saves me from even more sanding later. It looks pretty good now. I'm gonna go ahead and just use more alcohol to smooth out the edges. Once it's all set, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for drying for about 3 hours now. I'm gonna separate this from the bowl that I took for the support so that the both looks more organic, isn't super symmetrical all the way around. Now I'm going to sand and smoothen the edges for a clean look in the circular motion. Be sure that you wear a mask to cover your nose as it has lot of dust coming while you are sanding it out. Now that you are done sanding, I'm just wiping off the dust with a damp cloth or sponge from the bowl. The original sculpey color is really nice on its own, so if you want to keep it this way without any paint, you can, but here I'm using acrylic white paint. Now I'm going to use my brush to paint the bowl. I think it looks super chic and minimal, and this project is perfect to keep your accessories or on your coffee table or anywhere as a decor piece, and I'm totally in love with how this looks. Both the projects have come out so nice and it looks so trendy, and I'm so excited for my last project for this video. This project is inspired by Katie Bookser. While I was scrolling down my DIY bookmarks, I found out one of her projects that I had saved. It's so cute and it really inspired me to create one with a twist. I've also done similar projects in the past. I will share the link down in the description. Please do check out. It's really fun to create. So check this video. I am going to show you different techniques on how to fold and how to create this video in basic materials that you have. Instead of spending a huge amount of money to buy this piece, you can create one with the materials that you already have. So let's get started. So here I'm taking this brown paper. An easier way is to fold the paper in half. I'm doing this since my paper is not perfectly straight, and in that way. I'm going to measure this 7 inches and then going to mark it off. From there, I'm going to find the center point of this paper. I find the center point right here, 7 inches. Now from here, create a dome triangle shape on both the sides using pencil. And the next thing that you have to do is just cut that out. Carefully just cut that out so that you have a triangle dome shape. If the shape does not come perfectly, then just fold and cut the extras, but not too much, just a little bit. now at this stage, I'm going to do an accordion fold, or you can call it as a pleats fold, starting from the center outwards. While I'm folding this, I'm ensuring that the pleats are in line with the bottom layer, just to make sure that it's nice and even. That's how the finishing will be clear and look elegant. Ensure that your grease paper is very nice to get a perfect fold. This is how it looks on one side. Same process to follow on the other side too. So after creating the main palm leaf, I will use this bamboo stick and macrame cord to cover the stick. So after creating the main leaf, I will use this bamboo stick and macrame cord to cover the stick and use that as a stem. You can leave it as is, but since I'm following Katie Buxer's DIY, I follow the image. So I have this 4mm macrame cord and I just cover the stick using hot glue. Now take the center point of the leaf and add the stick with the glue stick. Now to finish it out with this, I'm going to take a small piece of paper and roll this around the center. Ta-da! Isn't this amazing? It looks beautiful. You can style this in any corner of your home. Center table, coffee table, anywhere it will look fabulous. Hey guys, I'm so glad that I checked these projects from my DIY list. And as always, please comment down below which one was your favorite. I hope this video inspires you guys and help you tackle down the projects that you've been putting it off. I'm definitely so happy that I did this because I love each and every single piece, and I hope you guys like them as well. Make sure that to give big thumbs up and subscribe down below to my channel for videos every single week. Before me signing off, I of course have to plug in my Instagram page here. Please do follow. I post every single day. Tag me in all your projects and I will feature them in my stories. Thanks for watching and supporting to my channel. Stay inspired and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.